What's going on YouTube? Legions Gaming here with another Genshin Impact video. Now, the reason I'm making this video today is because I get a lot of people in my Twitch comments, Discord, YouTube comments, angry people on Reddit saying there's nothing left to do. Once you hit 35, the game sucks. Resin sucks, there's nothing to do. Wrong, you're wrong. I'm going to list in this video at least 7 things that you can be doing once you hit level 35 to keep progressing through the game and prepare for future content. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. Okay, number 1 thing that you should be doing is doing your dailies. Now, I can't show you on screen because I've already done my dailies today, but obviously you guys know what the dailies are. You've done them already. If you're level 35 adventure rank, you already know what the dailies are. They give you about 1100 adventure rank XP, and I think once you hit higher world ranks that you get more XP. Now, the number 2 thing that you should be doing, now this doesn't have to be in any kind of order, I'm just telling you guys what you can be doing for your dailies. Now, I have a little route I like to run for common chests. I start from here, I go all the way up here, I circle back around, go all the way down, come back up here towards this way. It's not like probably the best route. There's other routes out there. I just play the game and I'm always finding common chests. They respawn all the time. This one right here is another respawnable common chest. All you gotta do is destroy these slimes and they spawn back in. Here you go, exquisite chest respawns every day. Then there's another one over here that you have to fly over. I already got it, so I have to wait for it to respawn. But typically there'll be one right here. You just drop down. It has one of those air barriers around it and you can get it that way. And you got another one over here right next to the air one that's on top of this rock. Respawns every day. Just got to glide on top. Okay, we got this chest. We got another one right over here. When I go to the left of that chest as well, we got another one right here, right next to the teleporter. Spawns under here. I'm not going to show you guys the whole route because that would take a while to do that. Another one usually spawns here, but I already grabbed it today. It's usually like, I think, 12 hours for the respawn. Okay, and then we come a little bit east this way. There's a ruin guard there with a precious chest. I already grabbed that. There will be one right here, but I already did that today, so I don't have to get it until it respawns. I already did this route this morning, that's why. There's also another one on the bottom of these stairs. I already ran this route, so that's why you're not seeing them here. But you guys get the picture. You guys get what I'm talking about. You can farm common chests. Go farm around the world. Go just look around, get these common chests. There's plenty of guides out there for routes that you can take. Once you're done with this route, you can go do another route in Liu. I know someone in my Discord farms 200 common chests a day. So there's when people say there's nothing to do in this game once you hit 35, it's just like an absolute joke. There's so much shit to do in this game once you hit 35. It's not even funny. Then of course we have next on our list. I already wasted some of my resin, but I still have some left. Use your daily resin. Make sure you're never at the cap, because we all know how long it takes to get resin. If you need to do elite mobs for your battle pass, you got your weekly battle pass stuff that you can be doing right over here. As you can see, you got to defeat 10 elite mobs. You can do domain challenges 15 times, ley line deposits 20 times a week. So you know you got a lot of stuff that you got to do for that battle pass if you have the battle pass to get a lot of free rewards. Now, what I typically do, okay, on a daily basis when I log in, I look at my characters and I see what weapons do I need to farm to enhance today, or character essential material. So obviously today is Tuesday as I'm recording this video, and I do need wolf broken fangs, the purple ones. So what I would be doing right now, I just actually hit level 70 on this. I know I'm going to need 5 more of them. Even though I'm not adventure rank 40 yet, I can start farming it now since I have the stamina to do it. And if I don't have anything else to do, I can start preparing for when I hit 40. That way when I hit 40, I can just max awaken this thing right off the bat, awaken it, get it fully leveled up, and then start preparing for the next level again and rinse and repeat. And of course, for your characters, if you're going to be needing these lightning prisms or wind prisms, whatever you need, if you need these catalyst crystals, the amethysts, to level up your characters to get the ascension to the next level, to get from 60 to 70, 70 to 80, you can go and do your domains. So obviously if you click on that, it tells you to hypostasis. We already know where you can farm those. If you don't know, you hit F1 on PC or go to your adventure book, go to bosses, and you can see the lightning boss right over here. It'll navigate you right towards him. You already know exactly where you need to go. Just fast travel, teleport over there. They respawn pretty frequently. It's 40 resin, so you can do 3 runs of those a daily. Once you get a little bit of resin, you can probably do another run later on during the day if you get this done in the morning. Now, another thing a lot of people don't even realize that you can do is if you press F1 and go to your adventure book, go to bosses, like we were just at just now. Now, these bosses, the hypostasis, they're not the only ones that are on here. Like these resin bosses, that's not the only ones that you can farm in this book. As you can see, Fatui Skirmisher is on here. If you need Mora, or if you need Lieutenant Signias, or Sergeant Insignias, any of those, if you need the nectar from the little flower, the cryo flowers, you can farm all of these every single day, and you don't waste any stamina on them. You don't waste any resin on them, and navigate, you hit navigate, it tells you exactly where they are. You can go straight to them, fight them, you go back to the book, it tells you where they spawned again. Now you can do that, like I believe on each boss 5 times. I believe it's 5 times a day. Obviously you can still find them throughout the world, it just won't navigate you towards the boss. So you could still explore randomly and still find some you know, the flower, the cryo flowers, or lieutenants. You can still find them, but you're not going to be finding them as easily because you're just going to have to roam around, whereas in the book you can just hit navigate. It tells you exactly where they are. Looking at the adventure book, I know I said in the beginning of the video I couldn't do dailies today, so I already did them. As you can see here, 1100 is just from these here. I forgot to mention the extra 500 you get from going to the Adventurers Guild and turning in your daily commissions that you've done them. So now it's another 500 and more Primo Gems, etc. So you're getting 1600 a day. Now you can correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section down below, but I think possibly when you hit rank 40 and you unlock the higher, you know, Ascension, when you do your Ascension quest, a higher world rank, I think you get more XP from these dailies. Not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you're already level 40 and above, or 45, let me know. I highly doubt there's anyone 45 right now, but you never know. Now, another thing you can be doing is farming for future characters. So now we pretty much know that Klee and Zhao are coming, along with Zhongli and Child. Now, there are leaks of what Zhongli and Child's, what they need for Ascension. I'll cover that in a different video. Right now, we're just going to go over Klee as an example. So you can see Klee here. You need the Everflame Seed, which is from the elite mobs, which I already told you should be doing if you need to farm for certain characters, for fire characters to awaken them. Then you can also find divining scrolls from her, which are from bosses. It's a drop from bosses. I think it's one of the sergeants or insignias that you can get from the treasure hoard. Then on another video that I also covered on Klee, you're going to need the Philanemo mushrooms. So you can get those in Mondstadt, the village, you can get them from the winery as well. So if you know you're going to be pulling for her when she comes out, start farming her stuff now. Don't make an excuse that there's nothing to do, because then when the game comes out, you're going to see all these people, not when the game comes out, when she comes out, you're going to see so many people at level 70 Clees, level 80 Clees, and you're still sitting there level 20 and you have no mats to awaken her because you've been saying that there's nothing left to do in the game once you hit 35. So make sure you're farming these mushrooms. Farm everything that you need for Ascension materials for her or Zhao. Zhao is also on this list. Now, one more thing. Achievements. Like, how can you possibly say that you've done everything in a game and there's nothing left for you to do? Look at all these achievements, and I've been playing the game a lot. I have 94 achievements. I don't know how many there are, but there is a lot of achievements. Go through, look at these. There's certain side quests here that I haven't done yet. Obviously, as you can see, that I haven't found probably on or learn 40 recipes. You can send a character to phase 6, blah blah blah. Liu, farm chests, do all the Sealies. That's another thing we're gonna get into. So there's a bunch of stuff to do in here. I mean, even if you've done everything, all the Sealy, all the challenge chests, all the Geoculus and Nemoculus, there's still achievements that you can get from just playing the game. Go find chests, go do Spiral Abyss. We're also going to get into that after too. So if you have literally done everything you can possibly do, there's also achievements. So grind those achievements. If you're looking for reasons to still play the game, if you don't want to get that hard, you know, do your dailies, log in, do your dailies, farm what you need to farm, and then go play another game, man. I mean, it's just that simple. Some people are just no-lifing this game way too much. Another thing, I'll be linking this down below as well. I've already made a video on the interactive map. It did pretty well. If you're not using this and you're serious about this game, you need to bookmark this right now. Go down in the description box, click on this link, and bookmark this, save it to your desktop, whatever you need to do, because it tells you the location of literally everything in this game. So if you need to find a Nemoculus still, if you're still missing a couple, or Geoculus, They're all here on this map. It tells you exactly where they are. You can sign in with your profile, mark them as found so you know which ones you've gotten already. I'm not going to sign in with mine because I've already done all these. Also, you can look for luxurious chests here. So if you know you're still missing some of the legendary chests, the luxurious chests, it tells you location of all the chests. So you can do that as well as precious chests. I've gotten all of these chests. There's no more left for me to find. You can also get the challenge chests. So these are those little shrines that have like the little red aura daggers sticking out of it, and you got to do a challenge, like a time challenge, kill enemies in this amount of time, blow up barrels in this amount of time, or get to this chest in amount of time, etc. And once you do all these, they don't respawn. So that's another thing you can do, that which also unlocks an achievement as well. And you could also do the Sealies. Now, this is the one thing I haven't finished yet. I still have a bunch of them. I'm probably going to go through that on my next stream. I'm going to go through and get every single one of these because there are achievements for these as well. And as well as getting more chests, more exquisite chests, so you have more chance of getting more 3-star artifacts so you can feed into your more powerful artifacts. Also, if you want to mark out yourself, if you hit the gray chest button here, these are all the common chests. Now, they haven't confirmed yet. We're not 100% positive if every single common chest respawns, but we do know of a set amount of common chests that always respawn. I always do this route in this area. This is the area I was showing you guys. I start here, go here, all the way up here, go around town, go down here, and then finish up at the top. Typically on a day, that's about almost 40 chests there on this area that I do. It's like 30 to 40 chests. Sometimes I grab some of these. There's also other routes that you can do here in Liu on this area, right up here. A lot of people do this one too. But if you want to find your own route and do that to explore a little bit and see what best route is for you, you could do that, or go look up some other guides. I know there's a bunch of people have made guides on this, so don't forget to do that as well. Now, last but not least, we have the Spiral Abyss. So I'm on floor 6. I could probably make it to floor 8 if I wanted to, but I want to make it a little bit easier for myself and be able to get 3 stars in a first playthrough of doing them. So I'm working on leveling a second team and gearing them, getting artifacts for them, leveling up their weapons, etc., building a team around them. So another thing you could be doing is leveling a second team if you don't have a second team available yet, because after floor 5, you're going to be needing to use 2 teams. So floor 5 and up, you use 2 teams, maybe even higher. You might need 3 in the future. You never know. So make sure if you already have a main squad of 4, all leveled up to the max that you can possibly get, level 70 at adventure rank 35, and you're just waiting until you hit level 40 to max them out again, start leveling up other characters for Abyss. You're going to need 2 teams, and you get pretty decent rewards from this among achievements and other things. So that's another thing you could be doing, which is literally like end game top tier content. Like, this is what you want to work towards, a Spiral Abyss, completing these challenges. This is like top of the top of what you can possibly do in this game skill wise. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope this video helped you out a lot. I know it wasn't very well structured, but I didn't want to spend 2 hours talking you guys' ears off. I just wanted to show you guys what I usually do on a typical day when I log in on Genshin. If I run out of stuff to do, I run out of resin, or I don't want to waste any more resin, I just take a break. You know, I'm already at adventure rank 36, about to be 37. Every time I do my dailies, I get closer and closer. I use my resin, I go find some chests. I'm not try-harding the game as much as I was when I first started. Now, knowing that the 1.1 patch isn't coming until November 11th, and then we're going to be getting major patches every 6 weeks from that. So I'm not going to be try-harding the game to try to get level 50 as fast as possible. There's no rush. There's still so much stuff to do in this game, so much content, and I just want to be able to, you know, enjoy the game without getting burnt out and feeling like I have to do these things, because there's no PvP in this game. You don't have to grind this game like Epic 7 or 7 Deadly Sins every single day, or you fall behind, and in PvP you're getting destroyed by other players that are either free to play and play this game 20 hours a day, or massive whales. There's no PvP. You don't have to worry about getting at the highest level possible as fast as possible. Just take the game for what it is, enjoy it, don't rush it, have fun, play with your friends, do your dailies. If you want to take a break, man. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already for more Genshin Impact guides, news, leaks, etc. Pull videos. You already know what we do here on this channel. And subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys on the next Genshin Impact video.